Hey guys, what's up? It's JP, and I think I'm kind of loud. Here, there, much better. So, just a short little video blog as I fight this cord. Just kind of, I haven't had any content on the channel in a couple days. So I figured I'd talk about kind of why that is and why we haven't done any state of the games and some other topics, which I'll bring up towards the end. But state of the game. So right now we're at kind of an interesting situation for the show. We still want to do it obviously every week and plan to, but a lot of traveling right now. People are going everywhere. Dan's in China, I think, right now. Jeff's up in Canada, NASL. I'm here in Texas till Wednesday, where I'll be flying to New York for the arena, which Dan will be at. Tyler's still kind of getting situated over in California. We are just kind of all over the place. And alongside that, we're also in the process of signing a pretty big deal that's still going on. It's what we mentioned at PAX, and that is still ongoing. We hope to be able to finally say something, I would think, in August. And by say something, I mean be done with it and we can announce it and move on. I want to say that'll be done in August. Right now, we're just kind of waiting for some contracts to be signed and whatnot, and all that negotiation is still going on. So, super excited about that. But we still plan on doing the show. I apologize. I'm trying to fill the state of the game void by throwing up old episodes that were audio only and putting a splash on them. I think we're probably going to redo all of the graphics for the show. Most likely keep the outro song, which a lot of people like. Maybe get a new video for the intro. Definitely a new logo. Being as that was kind of the MLG phase of the show, and I want to differentiate myself as much as possible from those days on the show to kind of what's coming up. So looking forward to that. Just a lot of work that needs to be done on that. And yeah, I've been honestly focusing on Real Talk as of late, as well as kind of just taking a break almost. Like it's going to be a pretty crazy fall. I just announced the other day that I'm moving to New York. That'll be supposed to be out of this apartment on the 31st of August here in Texas. So that means I got to be in New York. I got to find a place to live in New York, et cetera, et cetera. So that's fun. That'll be an interesting move. I'll probably spend no less than a year up there, unless, of course, MLG decides to fire me for some reason, but I don't know why they would. But yeah, I've been concentrating on that. It's actually kind of funny. I was looking at stress levels and moving. Apparently, moving is one of the 3 most stressful things that a person can do in their life, alongside of having a kid and what was the other one? Getting married, maybe? Or maybe death was the other one. I mean, death is pretty stressful because you die, obviously. But yeah, so it's moving. It kind of sucks, especially when it's a Texas guy going to New York. So that'll be a fun adventure. As for Real Talk, right now we, of course, have Tasis' show. That'll be at Tuesday at midnight. So to put that in perspective, Wednesday morning at about 2 or 3 is probably when it'll get published. So I need to prep questions and throw up a Reddit thread for that. Some of the other stuff that I kind of want to talk about is the channel, the YouTube channel that you're currently watching this on. I've been kind of hitting or bouncing ideas around and trying to figure out what you guys want to see, what you guys want to do. I started doing a bunch of Let's Plays, and viewership was kind of spotty on them. I don't enjoy doing the Let's Play series in a VOD format. I like live streaming that, so I think that's what I'm going to continue to do. Right now, Real Talk and State of the Game are kind of the only two things that I have on this channel on a frequent basis. I could do more questions. I don't know. It's weird because I can't devote myself 100% to the channel, but I want to, in the sense that I really want to grow this and try to put more content out there. I've thought about doing a kind of a weekly thing on Mondays where I take a look at the schedule for esports and StarCraft 2 for that week and put up some type of video calendar or something and preview kind of the events for that week, like a 5 or 10 minute piece of everything coming up, where you can watch it, when you can watch it, and stuff like that. I don't know. Basically be a big rip off of the TL calendar, if I'm honest, but it seems like maybe that would be useful. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? That's one of the main questions I have, because viewership wise, it seems like I've oversaturated with Real Talks lately. The DJ Wheat episode was probably my favorite, and it didn't really get that many views. I don't know if that's because I posted on Reddit during Home Story Cup or what, but it definitely got kind of pushed down. And I don't know why. So I don't know. I'm very interested to see what you guys have to say. So please feel free to drop a comment and let me know what you want to see. If Real Talk is too much, etc., etc. What else? Oh, NASL day 1. Is it actually still going on? Yes. Right now, Rhett is playing Alicia, and they are in game 6. Ooh, that's a pretty close series. Stefano's already in the finals. It'll be interesting to see. It would be kind of not forbidden, but BM to say, like, well, if he doesn't go out and party, then he'll probably win the tournament. But he's actually said this himself. So if he doesn't stay out too late, then he'll probably win the tournament, I think was his direct quote, which that's silly. But I guess he's 20 years old, or 19. Yeah, I think he's 19. He's pretty young. So, hell, I guess if you're happy with second place in a tournament like that where you didn't practice at all, fuck it, then go party. Why not? We'll see if he wins. I hope that Alicia takes this series. Right now he is up 3-2. I don't want to see his EVZ finals because we saw that at where do we see that? Home Story Cup? No, Home Story Cup was, holy crap. No, that was a PVZ. That was a PVZ. Well, whatever. Regardless, before I ramble on anymore, hope it's Alicia versus Stefano. Stefano will probably win that. Wouldn't that be pretty interesting? Because then they're going to be meeting each other later this week at the New York Arena. Production-wise, NASL, season 3 has been it's been really good production-wise compared to the past 2 seasons. The final, though, they still have sound issues. Like, it fucking blows my mind how on the 3rd event they haven't either fired their audio guy or hired someone to make sure that those problems don't happen again. I don't know. It feels shitty because, like, of course I work for MLG and basically, like, calling another tournament out, but, like, dropping the MLG hat for a second. Jesus Christ. The other things that I don't particularly like, the camera zoom in on or lack of zoom in on the casters. It's really weird seeing the audience being able to mess with the view of the casters, in the sense that if they put their hand up, it blocks the caster's face for me. And also, if you're looking on a screen that say that's the screen, they're basically a blip about that size in the center of it. Not a biggest fan of that, but I love the B-roll content that they're showing. Clutch's intros are Clutch's intros. I still don't know how I feel about those. I think that he kind of needs to find his own thing, in a sense. Like, it was cool at the what's it called? The Brood War thing at Anaheim. But now it's kind of the same thing over and over. I don't know. I'm not shitting on Clutch. I don't know. It's just It's interesting they have a Playboy Playmate there. I don't really know what she's done. She hasn't really done anything walking around. I don't know if there's another stream or something that I don't have access to, or that I'm not seeing somewhere where she's doing some stuff like that. So that's weird. Also, fuck you to anyone that is on there on the comment section of the website with her pictures posting under pro gamer aliases. Fuck you, seriously, that's fucking retarded. And it's people like you that make esports a shithole sometimes, but most of the time you guys don't exist or don't have a say or don't have a voice or anything, so I'm losing my voice. But yeah, overall it's been a pretty enjoyable experience for NASL. Sucks that Huck got knocked out. That's shitty. I think that at least tweet-wise, he seems pretty depressed for whatever reason. And I got to think that, having your family there and doing all that and kind of on the big stage playing like he did has got to suck. But I think In Control made a really good point that he made. He did so well in the tournament and traveling as much as he did, or he does rather, and that's pretty awesome. So I think that fans shouldn't be so hard on himself. Slasher is like the storyline going in. The storyline going into the tournament is Huck is the Canadian, the hometown hero, and then when he loses, that's like the leading story. Canadian hero falls out of the tournament super early on, and that's shitty. But that's kind of the state of where we're at right now, where we celebrate sometimes the negative aspects of stuff. But to be honest, that's what most of journalism is in the world, regardless of what it's actually writing about. So. Find myself rambling on too much now. So, like I said, State of the Game will be back. Don't know when. Like I said, we want to do shows as much as possible, but at the moment it's very, very hard. Real talk, we got Tasteless on Wednesday morning. Before I fly out, I will upload that before I go to New York. And then Artosis will probably be when I get back. We have Justin Wong, the fighter, lined up from Evil Geniuses as well. And then I'll probably start doing like Husky, maybe some other players. I think Katz is pretty interested in it. Rotterdam was very interested, and we'll just kind of go from there. There's no short supply of people that I definitely want to talk to on the show. Let me know what you want to see content wise. I'm also going to be redoing a lot of my assets here. YouTube.com/itmeJP, Twitch.com/itmeJP, and my Twitter page are all getting redone graphically. Sunday-ish, you'll probably be able to see the Twitch channel, twitch.com/itme, or Twitch TV, twitch.tv/itmeJP. I have a complete redesign for that. I've also got subscriptions set up on that channel. I don't run commercials, so if you want to help support all this content that I'm doing, then go subscribe. It's probably one of the best ways to do it. Other than the commercial when you join the channel, there are no commercials on that stream. So it's literally me just kind of streaming and hanging out. So yeah, that's how you can support me. But yeah, that'll actually do it for whatever the hell this was. I just wanted to basically record myself because there's nothing on the channel in a couple days, and also just give my thoughts on some stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go stream some, drink some more beer, and I guess eat dinner. So see you guys later. Peace. I need to get a new thing. I'm stealing that from Wheat. Goodbye. That sounds dumb.